HBO special today. Do you know what the HBO special? Help a brother out. We cannot be fruitful by ourselves. We all need each other to survive. Today I'm working on this 2011. It's a Nissan Rogue. I'm going to be changing the blower motor. And you know most cars, right? The blower motor is always located in the passenger side right there, right by your foot there. But this vehicle right here, Nissan Rogue, on this case is different. So I'm going to bring you guys along what it's going to take to do this job and where it's located. It's a little difficult job to do, but with my explanation, if you're going to do it, you will be able to do it. KG, having said that, you know my slogan, let's go. We're getting it right now. So this is the blower motor that we're going to be using to replace it. The part number is 75856. That's it right there. So this vehicle, right, what you need to do this job, there are a couple of things that you need to take off. I don't know if I can be able to, but most definitely you have to take off this, and this is the first thing that I take off. I'm gonna bring you guys along. This is the first thing that I take off. Right underneath here, you gotta take off this. Let me show it properly. Okay, you gotta take off this guy right here. You know, gotta unhook this right here. You know, then you take off this one right here. Then that one will be aside. Then you come underneath there and take off a 10-4 bolt. Then that one is aside. Then you have to take off this guy. Let me bring you guys along right here. Yep, you have to take off this guy right here. See that foot powder right there? You gotta disconnect this guy, disconnect this. Then you gotta take out this pin right here. See this little pin right here? That's what's good on that slot there. You gotta disconnect that, you know. Then the blower motor is held by just one 8 bolt. But let me bring you guys along and show you where the something is. All right, so if you look down in here, this is where the blower motor is. That's where the something is. It's inside there. I've already lost it, so it's right inside this port right here. So you have to disconnect the harness. If the harness is giving you problem to disconnect, don't worry. Once you lose it, you just pull it out. Once you pull it out, they can be able to rotate it and take off the. So that's it right there. So I'm gonna go ahead now, and it's very tight spot and it's difficult to video because you have to tuck your head in under the foot pedal right here. But at least you know where it's located and all of that. So I disconnected all this guy right here and show you. Disconnected this guy. Then the one that I was telling you about, the foot pedal, that pin right there. You take off that and it's doable, but it's a little difficult. KG, let me bring it out. So I finally get it out, but apparently this one is different from the one that is in here, because the one that is in here didn't come with this wire. And if you look down here, this one is, see the connector where it goes in, so this one is wrong. So that part number, you gotta scratch that. It's not right, so we have to go back to AutoZone to get the right one. Okay, yeah. All right, so the first one she bought it at AutoZone. So we went back there, so they gave us another one. You know, the first one that I was showing you, so that was the problem we have here, was the way you connect it. So when you look at this one now, see, it has that connector. This new one, the same thing. So see there, this should work. So they're the same thing, you know. So this is the part, the thing is not with me in the box. I left it inside AutoZone. I believe this should be the part number, the PM9377. So this should be it, but I'm still gonna show you when I bring the bus. I'm gonna show you guys. So one thing I want to mention as well, you see this guy right here, you have to take off this guy. See this guy? If you don't take off this guy, I was trying to bypass it, but by the time I was trying to bring out this this blower, it couldn't come out. It was touching right there, so I have to lose it. So the 10 bolt, it has two 10 bolt, but this top one right there is very hard to get to. So what I did was, it was kind of hard for me to get to. I just have to use another way. So what I did was, you might not have to do this. I have to take off this cover right here. That was how I was able to access that bolt. But you might try it. If it's a lucky day, maybe you might be able to get that nut up there. But that's what I did. So I'm gonna go back in there and put it in. It's a little difficult to video, but I'll bring you guys out on KG. Be right back. So you see this bolt right here, this little thing there is an 8. That's the only thing you use to tie that. But just make sure when you put it in, he lock in clockwise. When you want to take it out, kind of clock. When you want to take off the blower, turn it this way. But when you want to put it back in, you turn it this way. So once it lock, you will know when it locks. So we're just going to put that bolt there. So if you're a kind of person that your body is not flexible, you may not be able to do this job, because you can see, like I said before, this is a difficult thing to do. Yeah? See, the guy is in there now. Let me show you. See, it's right there. Everything is back in there. That bolt there that I was talking about is just a 8. Once you lock really good, you're in there. So I put the connector first before I put the blower. I connected it first, so everything looks good there. See right there? So that's it. So we're just gonna go ahead now and start to put the powder, like I said before. See this guy right here? See this guy right here? Without you taking this guy off, you will not be able to do it. See this guy? This guy right there is gonna go in right there now. Let me do it. All right, so you see what I was talking about, right? I was talking about this guy right here, see? So if you don't take this guy off, even while you take off this right here, this one is just for 13 bolts, but this guy must come out. If this guy is not, if you don't take it out, you won't have enough room to bring out the blower. So that's just it. Then this guy, now we're gonna reconnect this guy. It's just a pin, then we'll put the hook there, then we'll connect this. This one has to go through the other side to be connected. So the bolt that I was talking about, this 10 knot, see, the upper one, see right there? That one will be a little bit of nightmare for you. So we're gonna go ahead and reconnect everything, and we'll wrap up this thing. KG. I wish I can zoom more. So this pin right here, you go through this brake slot right here. See this guy right there, right down here. See if I can get it right there. See, right down here. So the pin goes in this little hole here. I'll push that guy in there. See right there. So you can rotate it now. Bring it down. So the thing will be facing down. See right there. So now the connectors, you have to take the connector back as I pull it out from this side. I'll bring it back here. On this side, you see, this is like I said before, if your body is not flexible, please don't do this job. You might find yourself hooked up underneath the car right here. You won't be able to move. So make sure your body is flexible. Like I said, that you can be able to bend around. Or you might finish this job, the next thing, you have a neck pain. This is not a joke. I have to tell you that. You don't want to do a job, then the next thing, you have a neck pain and all of that crazy stuff. Okay, so see this connector here? I want this brown one going to this guy right here. This brown one going to the brown one right there. See right there? The brown connector going there. Brown connector right there. They're very, see, I'm holding the camera with my hand. See what I mean? When I'm walking like that, I like to video stuff, but it's just, sometimes it's just very difficult. That's it. Then the white one goes in here. Sorry about the shaking video. I know why. KD needs somebody to volunteer so they can be able to help KG out. See right there? Push that guy in there. Here you go. So now this guy is coming to the powder. So right here, we're gonna come straight to the powder right here. Right down here. There we go. So after that, you pin this guy at the bottom here. So let me go ahead and clip all those things. At least you saw what I was doing. So everything looks good there now, you know. So I'm just gonna go ahead and put this cover and put the plate. So wrap it up. Yeah, before I fail to mention, there's this plastic also that's going in there. Almost forgot. Yeah, you see the plastic that I was talking about? See, it goes right there. So make sure you put it back in there. You know, there's a connector there. It goes like on that hole right there. Then it comes out like this, you know. So sure, in case you need heat for your leg, that will heat up your leg. All right, KG. So we're gonna go ahead now and put this span right here. So this span come right here. There's a hook. It has a lock right there. And put it in. And turn it around. The wrong way, KG. Okay, see, that's the wrong way. Okay. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead, pull those bolts right there. The 4 bolts, and I'll be right back. See, those bolts is locked in now. So the next thing we're gonna do, we're gonna bring this guy here, you know, turn this guy around. So we're gonna connect this guy first. See the latch for the hood. Then this guy is coming right here. So it's coming right here, right there. Just push that in there. There's a button. Press it down. Sometimes you're working with one hand doing this. Sometimes it can be a little bit difficult. As you guys see what I'm doing, so let me go ahead. So this guy right here can be a little bit trickish. You know, you just have to know how to. It has a lock there. Once you have to put the cable in first to the where you put the hood. Once you put that before you can put this. So there's a little tool like a knob there. You have to twist it, make sure you go inside. Once you do all of that, you're right at the money. So we're gonna bring this guy up right there. Put this guy back there. It's just crazy. I love to video stuff, but it's just too difficult for me to just doing this with one hand. All kind of crazy stuff going on with me here. You know, well, I'm doing my best. Okay, see the camera falling off. Anyway, that's the last part. Let me finish up this thing. Don't want nothing to go wrong. Okay, you can see right by where you pull up the hood there, there's a bolt, a T20 that you need to take off before this plastic come out, so don't start yanking out. And once you reconnect everything, make sure you close the hood and pull up this latch. Make sure it releases. Once everything is good, then you know you're good. So I did mine already. I open up the hood, close it, and I release that. So there's a little plastic coming here, then there's another one coming here. All right, you can hear the blower now. It's working. You can hear it now. Like before, it wasn't working. What I did was I tap it. So that was why I know the blower wasn't good. I went underneath there, though it's difficult. So I just use a screwdriver to tap it, and it started blowing. So that's how I know the blower motor was bad. So everything is reconnected. KG, the job is done. It's a little difficult, but it's doable. So that should be it on this Nissan Rogue. Questions, comments, you know what to do. Like I said, and you have to make sure your body is flexible, because you're gonna tuck your neck underneath there. So it's not just an easy job that you just like boom, 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 walk through it. Blower is not working. Put on the heat. The lady is gonna be happy. I'm happy. Questions, comments, you know what to do. Go down there. Let's connect together. Let's continue to help each other. We all need each other to survive. Please subscribe, support your boy. That's all I'm asking. I will see you on my next episode. Thank you very much. God bless you. See you next time. KG, love you all. Peace. I am